Yo, everybody, and welcome back to another G Fuel video. What is this? We're going to dive into what they are possibly meaning, or are they really done? 'Cause that's what it is meant to sound like. So first and foremost, we got to make ourselves some mango lemonade. So let's do that. Mango lemonade made. Alright, so let's instantly take a drink of this and dive right into this. So, first and foremost, we're going to read this message, okay? It says, after years of shaking things up, fueling the grind, and rewriting the rules, it's the end of an era. We've had the honor of being there through the late nights, the big wins, the impossible comebacks, the unforgettable moments that made G Fuel more than just energy. It's been an incredible journey being able to build alongside creators, gamers, streamers, and community that become family. Every single tub cracked, every shaker raised, every memory made. We felt the love every step of the way. So to everyone who's been a part of it, thank you. We love you. Logging out. So that is a big message, and they actually have not actually posted anything in, as you see, 18 hours. It's almost been 24 hours. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? That's what we're here for. I am here to tell you that I was supposed to not mention something until the 4th, September 4th, right? So with that being said, it kind of lined it up for me to where I was like, what's happening, yo? Because I instantly saw that and I was like, wait a minute, they're pre-orders. You know, they've been signing people, here and there, and then they're, putting out new stuff, having people pre-order stuff. What would happen with that? There was a lot of thought processes and, what's happening. But instantly when I saw it, I read it. I probably perceived it as 80% of everybody that actually read it, because it sounds like a sincere goodbye message, right? Like, we're done. But at the end, it does say logging out. It doesn't really say, goodbye or we're done. Account's still there. We can log back in. And they're pretty much just going over like, thank you, right? That's the big thing. They're just pretty much saying like, they've been there, we've been there, thank you for this, thank you for that. So for me, the decrypted message isn't really as much as like we're actually done. Maybe just taking a break for a day, right? They can take a break for a day. Let them take a break for a day. Now, for me, also, it was crazy to see that G Fuel was actually trending on Twitter, X, my bad, for quite some time last night. Like, it was actually trending on X for a couple hours last night, which is insane. So, beautifully done to get eyeballs on the company. But was it for the good or was it for bad or what's going on? So let's go back into something else. Which brings us to their website. Their website they just updated yesterday. Isn't that odd? It says, the news is dropped. We're launching a brand new formula. Be the first to taste the new wave September 2025. After years and years and years of having the same formula, it seems like G Fuel is swapping formulas, switching things up, and they're calling it Formula 2.0. There's a Beauty Pie, Hype Sauce, Miami Nights, and Nuka-Cola. So, is G Fuel going under? Are they actually done? No. Would they be putting out all this banger after banger after banger stuff? Absolutely not. What would have happened with the pre-orders? What would happen with this? There's so many questions. If they was actually done, they would have thought about this a month, 2 months ago, quit planning collabs out. They would have quit planning to make stuff and got what they needed to out. And they would have, G Fuel would go out the right way. But that's not going to happen. So about a month and a half ago, I was actually involved in some sort of new formula, per se. Not to do anything with making it, not to do anything. All I did was simply try it. give feedback, and try it, right? That's actually going to be the next video. I got told I can't put any information out about that until the 4th, which is why this hit me a couple days before the 4th. I'm like, before the big news, before the big drop, you know what I mean? So that's awesome. It is one of these flavors, which, speaking of one of these flavors, the 2.0 edition, right? It's supposed to be, is better. It's supposed to be more efficient with clean. The cleanliness of the energy, it takes a bunch of the bad out. It puts a bunch of good in. And it stops the chalkiness taste that some people get. I go over quite a few of all the details in the video. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. I will be dropping it on the 4th. That's when I was instructed I could drop it. But until then, everybody, I want to know, what flavors do you want to see in the 2.0 version, right? What is your favorite flavors, and what flavors do you want to see get the reskin, the new formula? Because I am actually super excited for this. And the reason I'm super excited for this is because this is good. I'm telling you, this is a change. This is a good change, everybody. This is a good one. So, till next time, this has been your boy King Mo, your shaker of mango lemonade, and we are out. Remember, code King Mo at checkout, 20 to 30% off. Save yourself some bucks. Much love.